Hi, Conway High. I am Marks McCullough.
And I'm Caleb Eli, and we're here with your WTGR Tiger News.
It's been a while since our last broadcast, and since we've been away, a lot has been going on. Here's a rundown of some of what has happened since our last broadcast over a year ago.
For starters, our alumni experienced great success. Brian Edwards playing his first season at the University of South Carolina and becoming the SEC Freshman Player of the Year.
G.K. Young won the College World Series by our local team, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers.
Sawyer Jordan, serving as the student assistant coach for the Clemson Tigers, was part of the national championship team.
Before the conclusion of last year, our school production of Little Shop of Horrors was a tremendous success.
A new Mr. CHS and Mrs. CHS were selected, Jake Memnon and Nigel Asbury winning respectively. Also, Adriana Singleton was voted Miss Homecoming and Marcus McDonald was voted Mr. Homecoming.
As for this year, we've warmly welcomed our new principal, Lee James, who has done a fantastic job thus far, and Conway High School is now recognized as a STEM school.
Now let's get on with the school news. There are changes being made to our Backpack Buddies food program. Effective this Wednesday, February 1st, students will be required to take the bags home. Bags may be picked up daily after 3 p.m. If you prefer to pick the bags up for your students, please let Mrs. Schofield know.
Please keep in mind that senior pages are still available for purchase. Prices are $150 per half page and $225 for a full page. Orders are due by February 7th. For more information, please contact Ms. Shanae Clark.
Job shadowing applications may be picked up in the guidance department. Students will job shadow on Friday, February 24th, and all applications must be turned in on or before February 17th. No exceptions. Please see Mrs. Schofield, the career facilitator, for more information.
All students parking on campus must possess a valid 2016-17 Conway High School issued parking pass. Registered student drivers without a valid parking permit will be issued a temporary one for the day at the cost of $2 and issued a ticket.
At 8:05 a.m., the student parking lot gate will be locked. Late arrivals and tech students will be allowed to enter the campus via the security guard only.
Students with early release will be cleared to leave by the security guard and must be off campus by 1:50 p.m.
Student athletes coming from ATA, AAST, Scholars Academy, Early College, or the middle schools must present their Conway High School issued athletic ID pass and can enter into the student parking lot after 3 p.m.
Parents are not permitted to use the student parking lot for drop-off or pickup. They must use the parent pick-off, drop-off lane in front of the building. Also, if students are returning to school to pick up another student, they will not be allowed to enter the campus via the student parking lot. They must also use the parent pick-up, drop-off lane in front of the building. This will be strictly enforced.
Lastly, students that are not participating in a school-sponsored activity, such as athletics or clubs, must be off campus by 3:45 p.m.
If any girls are interested in being the new Miss Conway High School, please see Ms. Spearman by the end of this week.
Now for other announcements.
Conway High School student announcements. Yearbooks are on sale for $75. The theme is Bleed Green, Finish Gold. Don't let the opportunity to preserve this year pass you by. Any questions, see Ms. Clark. Still interested in attending the senior trip? They still have spaces for 2 males and 2 females. Please contact Ms. Marcotte. Prom tickets on sale February 15th for $50. Seniors, please send any picture you have that shows you showing Tiger Pride to Ms. Clark. Seniors, do you need any help completing your FAFSA application for financial aid? You can attend the College Gold Day at HGTC Thursday, February 23rd from 4 to 7. Seniors, if you have already been accepted to college, please take a picture with you and your acceptance letter and send it to Cortland Stalvey at g.horrycountyschools.net so it can be in the yearbook. Informational meeting for any student interested in joining the CHS STEP team Monday, February 6th at 3:30 in the Tiger Den. Job shadowing forms are available in the guidance office and must be returned by February 17th. Job shadowing experience will be on Friday, February 24th. College Prep Day is Saturday, February 4th at Horry Georgetown Technical College, 10:30 to 1:30, Cafe 1100. 7th through 12th grade students and their parents are invited. National English Honor Society meeting Thursday in the mini auditorium at 3:30. Boys tennis tryouts begin Wednesday after school at 4 p.m. at the tennis courts for boys in grades 7 through 12.
And now to John and Luke with sports.
We are getting ready to finish up the regular season of basketball. The girls' JV team is at 500 with a record of 6-6.
The JV boys team is over 500 with a record of 8-5.
The girls' varsity team is number 1 in the region with a 7-0 and with a complete record of 13-4.
And the boys' varsity team is 3rd in the region with a record of 4-3 and a complete record of 15-3. Our teams have been working really hard this season to make a push for the playoffs.
In wrestling, Jody Hyatt and Dylan Rush both received all-region acclaim. Jody beating the 5th-ranked wrestler in the state.
Kenya Smith was selected Toast of the Coast Girls Cross Country. Congratulations, Kenya.
Don't forget to go to Grand Strand Sports Report and vote Mimi Williams Athlete of the Week.
Now for your sports lineup.
This week's sports at Conway High School. February 2nd, JV and varsity girls basketball. Home versus South Florence at 6 o'clock. And seniors night for varsity girls.
All right, Conway, if you haven't been living under a rock, then you know that the Super Bowl is coming up.
WTGR went around Conway High School to find some of your Super Bowl predictions.
With Miss Calhoun, and what are your Super Bowl predictions?
I predict Atlanta or the Pats 34-27.
Okay, we're here with Miss Rebecca Sally. What are your Super Bowl predictions?
I predict the Patriots 42 and the Falcons 21.
All right, Officer Giles, who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl this year?
I'm going to go with Atlanta.
What's the score?
34-31. Atlanta.
Bold prediction. Thank you.
Gotcha.
Okay, we're here with Lee James, and what are your Super Bowl predictions?
I think the Patriots will win. The score's going to be 42-35.
We're here with Miss Rand. Who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl?
Falcons are going to win.
Tell me when. All right, the New England Patriots are the favorites in the Super Bowl behind the brilliance of Bill Belichick as head coach and Tom Brady at quarterback. The Patriots will win 31-27.
Thanks for the sports feature.
That's all for the sports. Now back to Caleb and Marcus.
And now to Kason Davis with weather.
My name is Kason Davis, and I'm here with your local weather. Wednesday, February 1st, we will have a sunny day with a high of 67 and a low of 49. So if you are participating in an outdoor activity, remember to dress warm. Thursday, February 2nd, which also happens to be Groundhog Day, we will have a mostly sunny day with a high of 60 and a low of 45. And again, remember to dress warm if you are participating in any outdoor activities after school. And last Friday, February 3rd, there will be a partly cloudy day with a high of 59 and a low of 42. So once again, remember to dress warm if you are participating in any outdoor activities after school. And again, my name is Kason Davis, and that was your local weather. And now back to Marcus and Caleb.
Thanks, Kason. Now that's all for your news today, Conway High School, and we'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day.